Hey there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Welcome to day 1764 of What You Up To Now, documenting the journey, primarily nowadays online and offline business journey, but I share other things as well. Today, I create 2 pieces of content every morning. I'm actually traveling. I'm in Texas for the holiday week and Thanksgiving, so I'm not home, which is really unusual. And although it's been rainy since I got here and cold, I think we had 1 or 2 days of sunshine, but it's been cold since I hit Texas. Over a week ago or so. When did we leave? We left Wisconsin Monday. So it's been a week ago Monday. So it's been, I don't know, I've lost track of time. Everybody's gotten sick and not sick, and it's been kind of a crazy trip. But a really fun trip. And as cold and rainy as it is here in Texas, it is snowy and super cold up in Wisconsin. So I am delighted and excited and thankful and grateful to just be here. Our topics for Supersize Your Business for female entrepreneurs, or just supersize your business for people that want to grow and scale and build their business in ways that won't kill them, was the idiom, leave one to one's own devices, or leave one to their own resources, meaning you leave people alone to figure stuff out. You tell them what you want as an end result, but you don't dictate how they have to go about achieving that result. And depending on what it is and who you are and what you're trying to do, sometimes that works, sometimes that doesn't. Some people are automatic self-starters and independent and will create the result you want faster than you could have dictated or imagined possible. And others aren't self-starters. Everyone isn't anything, right? I happen to be very internally motivated and a self-starter, so I don't want people micromanaging me and telling me what to do. I want to figure it out, and then once I figure out a way of doing it and getting the result, I'm going to always be looking for a faster, easier, more efficient, more effective, less resource heavy way of doing that thing and getting that result. And when I figure that out, we're going to set in a process for continually improving it. And then we're going to systemize and automate it so that we don't have to reinvent the wheel or do something over and over and over again. Why? Because that's a waste of our time and energy, which are 2 of our greatest resources, right? And then for No Nonsense November, day 22, it's actually 11/22/22, which I think is a really cool date, was and is your greatest resource. What is your greatest resources? Or resource, your greatest overall resource is you and all of you, right? Your experiences, your abilities, your skills, your education, your awards, your ideas, your thoughts, your feelings, your beliefs, all of that can be used as resources to create whatever it is that you want in your life and move you forward toward what it is that your goals are, what you want to create. So we talked about the importance of being resourceful versus the false belief that we have to have all the resources that we need to do something, right? If I want a new car, I think I have to have, God, nowadays, $50,000 before I can go get a new car. Well, thanks to financing and credit and all these other things that have been developed in my lifetime, I don't have to have $50,000 to go get a new car. I can probably go get a new car for $500 to $1,000 up front, right? No, I would never buy a car like that. I'm not even going to go into that whole discussion of positive use of resources and negative use of resources, etc., and assets versus liabilities and good credit versus bad credit. Huge topics, not an expert on, except for my personal experience in each of those areas and aspects. But we wanted to talk about and share the importance of knowing that everything we need is already inside us. And if we are resourceful, that's all we have to be. We don't have to have the resources in our hand in order to buy or sell or create something. Every idea, everything that you see around you that exists, including my awesome magnifying glass, which to me is one of my greatest resources. It was created first as an idea inside someone's mind before it ever became a reality. And chances are the person that invented the magnifying glass, and I don't know who this is, I've never looked into it, although I probably should because it's one of my favorite tools. Whoever invented this particular one or any magnifying glass first had the idea. And I got this one from my sister and my great niece. They were shopping one day and they're like, oh, look at that giant magnifying glass. Aunt Sherry could use that. So they bought me this and I actually love it. And it's the one magnifying glass I brought on my travels with me because it's big enough to actually be very, very useful. But whoever student, I'm not going to answer right now. Whoever invented this didn't have everything they needed before they created this magnifying glass or anything else in our life, right? But they got resourceful. They're like, I have this idea. I want to make this giant magnifying glass. What's it going to take to do that? So then they got resourceful. They read, they researched, they studied, they learned, they thought about, have I ever done anything like this before? Who do I know? Etc. And they made it happen. They made it a reality. And each and every one of us have within us the ability to do that. And so next time you think, I need money to make money, I need, this amount of time off to do this, challenge yourself and create a resource inventory. That was our assignment today. Think about all the things that you have that are already a resource that you could put to use in creating what it is that you want. All right, that's it. That's all I've got today. I'm hoping the sun's going to shine today. I think I'm going to go for a walk, even if it rains and it's cold out, because it's, again, much warmer than it is in Wisconsin, and a lot less snow. Actually, no snow. Woo! But if I can help you in any way, pajamagramma@gmail.com, Voxer, or you can email me. You can actually direct message me on this particular video if you happen to be on Facebook. Otherwise, just do a quick Google search, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom or Pajama Grandma, and you can find me. I am not hiding, or I'm out in plain sight, if that makes sense. All right, have an awesome day. I will be with you tomorrow. Bye. Be resourceful.